So it's been on our hearts for a long time to be part of a small group. And about a year and a half ago, when we were in the process of purchasing a new home, Yhan and I really prayed that God would use our new home to serve Him.
We wanted to find people who had similar situations like us, who had kids, who wanted to fellowship together, come together as a unit and be one in Christ. And we decided to go this route and open up our house and invite everyone in.
Quite honestly, I was a little nervous about it, not being sure how many people would show up with their kids, but it turned out really great and we've met some really great people. Our kids have really formed a bond and a friendship with the kids that have come, and it's really been a great experience just to be able to share what we each are going through, and it's been really good so far.
Leading a small group for me has not only resulted in us growing our faith, but also growing our marriage. It's allowed us to come together in conflict. Whenever we do have an issue, the first thing we reach for is prayer and Christ. And as a personal note, it's allowed me to grow by respecting and listening to my wife. It's one of the greatest things I could ever get out of leading a group. And it's allowed our community to come together as one family.
And I have a pretty strong personality. I like to take the lead, but with our small group, I really just sat back and let Yhan take the lead. And he really stepped up and delivered. He just was confident. And I really admired that about him. We've been married for almost 10 years. And in the past 8 months, just going through this experience, it's really just made me open up my heart more to respect him and just admire him more than I ever have before. Our hope for our small group is that we can continue to build a community in Christ, that we can develop lifelong friendships, not just for ourselves, but for our kids, that we can continue to use this small group to make our marriages stronger, but to also celebrate all the great things that are going to happen in our lives.
One of the main things I think would be being able to be an inspiration towards our kids by setting an example, by knowing how to grow in Christ through this group. It's something that we've aspired to, it's something that we've given, it's something that the kids have grown into. For example, the other day my daughter got in trouble and her reaction was to go upstairs, grab her Bible and say, "Dad, I need to read this." And as a parent, that's the most awesome thing you could ever see and want for your child.
We want to just keep Christ at the center of everything. We really just want to be an inspiration to others. I'd encourage someone who's on the fence about leading a small group to just pray about it. Don't overthink it. Just open your heart and let God use you.